After that dream, I couldn't go back to sleep.
Midoriya, what was that sound? Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, nothing to see here. Everything is, fine, I promise. Even though it was a dream, I remember it vividly. The moment our hands touched, it was over. In that last instant, I saw the predecessors reaching out to me.
You witnessed the memories of the original?
I did. It was scary. Mostly because All for One was a part of the dream too. You've seen them, right? When you were younger, you saw the spirits of those who wielded our quirk?
Yeah, I saw them. I learned from my master, my predecessor, that is, about the existence of vestiges.
The woman, right?
That's why I even know how the power functions. I witnessed its history.
The memory stopped after the first wielder was given the quirk. Then he spoke to me about how I'm only using 20%. And something he called the singularity. He was looking right at me. When I first saw them during the sports festival, you said they were like ghosts that didn't have intentions. But I think they wanted something from me.
He spoke with the first wielder.
I'm glad that Deku has All Might to help him, like, guide him.
Nah, what you saw wasn't a dream. It was the vestiges.
But Master, what does that mean? Do you know?
One for All has had many users, and now they're stored within it. They each had their own goals in life. Heroes that they wanted to become. Feelings are what fuel power, Toshinori. That's just the way the world works. The emotions of those who cultivated One for All are woven into the ability itself. If the battle for justice leads to my death, maybe we'll meet each other again inside of One for All. Like I said, hopeful.
All Might... He's still with me?
So you accidentally powered up and that woke you. Were you hurt?
No, I'm good.
I'm happy to hear that. I wish I had more answers, but right now the only thing I can say is that I don't know what happened to you last night. And what about the singularity?
There's a rumor about something like that. The quirk singularity doomsday theory or whatever. Quirks mix and evolve as they're passed down through generations. Kids end up a combination of their parents. The theory goes that this will lead to stronger, more complex powers someday.
It's still unclear if you were the cause of this event or if something external was at play. Do you remember anything else?
Let me think. There were two figures I couldn't make out. Oh, and you were kind of a glowy blur. Maybe it's because you're still relatively new and alive? You think that's how it works?
Sorry, kid. But your guess is as good as mine in this. What's important is that you remember One for All is your ally. We'll keep investigating this together.
Oh, one more thing. It's about your old master.
You know, she reminds me of my predecessor.
She does? Wait, how so?
It's the hairstyle.
Oh, sure. She was so beautiful.
I know. You've got practical training this afternoon. Better go or you'll be late.
Good call.
You look like you're thick as thieves, per usual.
Oh, Aizawa! It's nothing! No special treatment or funny business.
It's not like I caught you doing something inappropriate.
Hey, Shinso! Were you hanging out with Mr. Aizawa? I hope you're learning a lot from him.
Oh, I am. Midoriya, you should start warming up.
I can't believe we're already back at it! Are you excited?
Don't you get cold like that, Hagakure?
Yeah.
Everyone's costumes have changed since we started school, haven't they? They've adapted just as we have.
You're a champ. I'm surprised you lasted through the summer and all that gear.
Kachan's is different too.
Huh? If you've got something to say, then say
Him
it
and
to
his
my
crew.
face, nerd, while I'm blasting yours!
How does it work? Do the gauntlets come equipped with a heat generator?
Stop praising my suit!
Yours may have changed the most out of everyone's, Midoriya. How much new stuff do you have on?
I had to upgrade because I learned some new moves. Hatsume made adjustments to the original design that made them even stronger.
She's incredibly talented.
Look who we have here! Relaxed and full of yourselves as always. Obviously, you underestimate us.
There you are. We've been looking forward to this.
Come on, Class A! Let's see who's best once and for all!
It's Romeo and Juliet, the Azkaban of Lord of the Rings.
Sen Kaibara, Togaru Kamakiri, Shihai Kuohiro, Itsuka Kendo, Yui Kodai, Kojiro Bondo, Nato Monoma, Reiko Yanagi, Hiryu Rin.
You might want to take a closer look at this survey. I took it at the festival and it's enlightening. I asked what was better, Class A's pathetic attempt at being rock stars, or Class B's obviously superior play. Oh, what's this? We won by 2 votes? You guys have been hogging the spotlight ever since we started school, but your standing around campus is trash.
That's enough.
Stranglehold.
Today,
there will be a special
participant.
Please try not to embarrass yourselves if at all possible.
Who's going to be joining us?
I'll murder him.
Is it a babe?
We'll do our best, whoever it is.
This person is interested in switching to the hero track. From General Studies Class C, Hitoshi Shinzo. Shinzo will be joining in on your training. He's hoping to be one of you, so treat him as you would any classmate.
He mentioned that before the sports festival.
You'll be brainwashed if you talk to him, Mesami.
A powerful quirk.
Wait one sec. I remember.
Midoriya got brainwashed once, but he snapped out of it.
Yeah, that was honestly kind of an accident, though. Come to think of it, the first time I saw the vestiges of One for All was when I was under Shinso's control.
Well, Shinzo, why don't you say a few words?
Your quirk is brainwashing? That's so cool! Imagine all the cool stuff you could do controlling people.
I want his quirk.
I'm Hitoshi Shinso.
I want to mess with people's heads.
Opponents during the sports festival. But we're not friends just because we fought before. I don't subscribe to that sort of sportsmanship. We're still competing to be the best. And I'm already countless steps behind. I need to prove myself. One day I will become a proper hero. Then I can use my powers to help citizens in need. All of you are hurdles I must overcome. I'm not here in search of friends. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
Time for combat training. This will be a battle between Class A and Class B.
That sounds like fun. Hope it's a good mix.
Me too!
With Shinso, that makes 41 competitors. So won't it be impossible to divide the teams equally? Which is why he'll be participating in 2 matches. 1 time with us and 1 time with Class A. In other words, 2 of the 5 matches will be 5 against 4. Prepare yourselves.
That's super unfair for the smaller team.
It's probably more of a disadvantage to have the inexperienced Shinso on your side. Listen closely to the scenario. You're all hero agencies trying to capture a villainous organization. You should consider your opponents to be evil criminals. You'll win if you capture 4 competitors. In your team's base camp, you'll find an adorably decorated prison. Once you put your enemies behind bars, that will count as a capture.
Who designed that thing? So we gotta capture 4 losers. Is that what you meant when you said disadvantage?
Huh? Well, your team might not be used to fighting together. And if 4 people on one of the 5-person teams are captured, that will be considered a loss.
You're making us haul around excess baggage? That's some bullcrap. Hey now, don't be mean about it.
It's fine. He makes a fair point.
Your understanding just makes us look like a bunch of jerks.
Now, draw your lots. Your turn, Shinso. You'll join 1 team from each class.
Let's have some fun out there, man! This is gonna be awesome! Get pumped!
Tell us more details about your quirk.
I bet girls kind of dig that smirk. You rake them in, huh?
Let's win.
You're a perfect addition. Let's destroy the always in danger Class A and humiliate them.
Take a lesson from us and tune him out as much as you can.
Looking forward to it.
Class B, Team 5. It'll be you and Shinso's first rematch since the sports festival, huh?
I still have questions about the vestiges of One for All.
I finally reached it. My starting line.
Teams will begin at your base camp. You'll have 20 minutes.
If there's no decisive victory within the time limit, then whoever has the most people left will be the winners.
Fighters, take your marks.
You're really into this.
And start!
Let's see.
We have a pretty good idea of the other team's different abilities. But let's try to stick close together. There's safety in numbers, after all.
Asui's camouflage. If you know where to look, you can still see her.
Heard, but don't you think I could just separate from you guys and let off 1,000,000 volts or something?
Yeah, but what if they knock you out with a sneak attack? No backup.
That is true.
I'd like to take out the most troublesome quirk first.
My dude Shinso, you get it.
It's the obvious plan.
If we're hoping to do something about Ibarra first, then they're probably thinking the same thing about Kaminari and his dangerous attacks. Also, even though he has less experience, they'll want to avoid Shinso's quirk.
I'm counting on you guys to keep me safe.
Maybe we can set things up so Kaminari and Shinso get to do their things.
Thank you, friends.
So, did they find her?
Shiozaki's to our left, alone. She's using her vines to feel out her surroundings as she heads this way.
Right?
Both of them? That's not good.
We knew you guys would send Coda to search for us, and we planned accordingly. Also that you would likely be most wary of Shiozaki's quirk. Using her as a decoy, I crawled through the shadows to find you. I sniffed you out with my acute sense of smell!
Jirota Shishida. Quirk, Beast. This feral mode drastically increases his strength, hearing, sight, and ability to sniff things out.
You can't use much electricity with your friends around, can you? You don't want to shock them. I've trained my quirk and got a new move. Air prison! A solitary cell that won't allow any sound in. Take them down, Shishida!
Consider this our win already!
The monster's gonna murder me!
Wait, did you get brainwashed? It sounded like Shinso somehow talked with my voice. Huh? Wait, what is that mask?
Vocal modulator. Persona chords.
That's it? No, hold on. Sorry, I got a yawn attack. Pretty good episode. I'm glad that this kid joined basically UA. I hope things work out with him there and he doesn't become a traitor because I don't trust nobody, so I don't know. But I'm gonna get into the next episode, so on to the next.
Some of you don't know much about it, so I'll give a simple explanation of my brainwashing quirk. First off, I focus my attention on the target and think I'm going to brainwash this person. If I can get the target to answer me after I do that, the effect is complete. The target will move according to my orders. If they get shocked, they might break free of the power, depending on how well it took hold. I've never tried it before, but I think it's probably impossible to brainwash many people at once. My focus would be too splintered.
No matter what, it's a powerful move, especially if they're not expecting it.
Keep in mind, I can't make the person I brainwash talk. Also, orders that require them to think are off the table. For example, I can show the target the word Tsuyu Asui and order them to write it because they can see it. But I can't ask them what your name is and get them to answer.
I know we all kind of deal with this, but isn't it hard when people learn about your quirk? Will anyone talk to you?
That's why I have this. It acts like another set of vocal cords. A vocal modulation mask, persona chords. If my voice goes through a mic or megaphone, it loses its effect.
So it has to be your real voice that they respond to.
Yes.
And start!
Well, that was fast.
We don't have a plan, but let's just go for it.
Whether or not this mask is effective.
depends on me.
All right. Take them down, Shishida.
Consider this our win already!
Shinso talked with my voice.
The monster's gonna murder me!
He copied my voice and brainwashed Shishida? How did that happen?
Badass quirk.
Now's the time to strike!
I got this. Air prison! Wake up, Shishida! Come on, you beast! Shinso from General Studies. He brainwashes you if you answer him, but you can break free. I heard about his quirk from my classmates, but nobody mentioned he could copy voices. No good! He's back!
You got a good grip there, bro?
Smart.
Dang, he almost fought through that jolt.
Shishida!
I got you now.
Oh, yeah! Throw that dude in jail, Sue!
Uh-oh. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
No way! Why aren't you half down?
Dang, did you see him? That guy is super powerful.
Coda! The airwall should be weak enough to break easily.
Nope, pretty tough. In that case, let's do this!
Thanks, Kirishima.
Hurry.
I won't let him escape.
Nice. We'll make sure to stop this guy.
Fly to me, little ones. Please, lend me your strength.
Come get some red goblin!
Is he gonna put fleas on him?
Back to my human mode.
Gerota Shishida. Quirk, beast.
And the animal returns. Only one of you can stand up to my strength. You're a tough one, Kirishima. So you go first!
That's where she is.
Ay.
I've spotted the lost sheep plummeting from the sky. Oh no, I can't believe they caught him.
He was just freed.
He's too strong.
Oh. Oh.
I know what you're trying! I evaded, but
Put some fleas on him. He'll be frickin' scratching.
Best to withdraw and tilt the scales of this battle in our favor.
And with that, we're up 2-1.
Sorry I failed, Coda. I can't believe she captured me. With her tongue!
This is stronger than it was at the sports festival. He got better.
Class B's been
Oh
training
my
hard.
word.
Yeah, they've definitely upped their game since we last fought him, huh?
One more. Oh, what's this? Class B's already pulling ahead. Each team has 3 competitors left, but it's obvious Class B is setting themselves up for a win. I can't say I'm surprised given their brains and brawn.
That beast is strong. He'll be hard to take down.
And his sense of smell is no joke either. Shinso, I'm afraid your inexperience is showing.
He was ready to attack with the binding cloths, but he reacted after seeing the enemy. He can't keep up with the intense speed of the battle. They need another way to take advantage of Shinso's abilities.
What should we do, Sue? We're losing.
We spent too much time trying to understand Shinso's quirk instead of planning. They took us completely by surprise.
This is my fault. I should have been able to move faster to capture them. I'm sorry.
No, we should be apologizing. You ended up having to fight the other team without any help from us.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up. For someone who's not used to this, you had solid intuition. No one got too hurt. And I needed to be rescued too. This kind of thing just comes with the territory, I guess. I know you said earlier you weren't planning on making friends. But I like you, Shinso. You're totally a future hero.
Whatever. We need a new plan.
I have an idea. Kaminari, look for your pointers.
Okay.
Now we know about Shinso's voice changer. So if we grab him and Asui while ignoring Kaminari, there's no way we can lose.
That sounds about right.
Trickery.
What is it, Shishida?
This will sound strange. I'm not sure what it means. But there are 3 Asuis heading our way.
3 frogs? So that must be their strategy. They're fooling your sense of smell.
Devious schemes are hallmarks of defilement.
I don't get what Shishida's saying. She can't multiply herself like Mr. Ectoplasm.
She put frickin' saliva on
Should
them.
only be one of her.
Is this the plan I think it is?
Yeah, it's that power. She told us all about it, but I've never actually seen her put it in action before.
So let's talk quirks. I'll go first if you want. Finally, I also secreted toxic mucus. It just stings a bit.
Toxic mucus saves the day! She coated her 2 teammates with it to cover their smell.
Even we almost forgot about it. So there's no way Class B will guess what's going on.
Kaminari, look for your pointers.
Okay.
During the fight earlier, one of them stuck to Shishida's pocket.
My pointer babies stick wherever they happen to land. And with these super cute glasses, you can always pinpoint their location.
You were really watching carefully, huh? Amazing, Sue.
Shishida's nose might be their biggest asset. We should assume that no matter what we try, he'll always know our locations.
And we'll use that against him, right?
3 people who smell like Sue. So as long as he doesn't see us, he'll have no idea which one of us is which. It looks like he hasn't noticed the pointer yet either.
By the power of my true name, fine, I will judge the wretched schemers. Via Dolorosa! Locations. Sniff them out for me, Apocalypse Beast.
10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 2 o'clock. They fanned out and are heading this way. And one more thing. Do not call me Apocalypse Beast. My hero name is still Zevodon.
Hey, wait, Apocalypse? Something stuck to you.
Oh, fudge.
It looks like part of Kaminari's gear.
One person captured. I will drag them into the light.
Be ready for anything. We don't know who it is. Kaminari could be coming in hot.
I don't like music like that.
Sucks to be you! Hope you had a good time. 'Cause you 3 are about to taste a trip.
Hurry up and do it. Hurry up!
Faith shield!
I can electrocute her.
The many layers of vines have sealed off his electricity. And even if anything gets through, the shield will cast it aside. It's a perfect protector.
Oh, I got this. Your overgrown hair extensions won't save me. If I'm within 10 meters of a pointer, my power shoots straight for it.
Why did you open your mouth?
That was close.
Freaking guy.
Quark, scales.
Where are the others hiding?
No! That wasn't me talking just now. It was Shinso's voice modifier.
Nice.
Hold up. It's possible I have an idea. What if I'm the only one of us who gets captured?
But why?
If they think I'm like the big bad out here, I'm the last person they'll want to draw close.
Maybe I underestimated my teammates. Even he can be clever. That's the difference experience makes. This is the hero course.
I can't tell where the voice came from. He's using echoes to hide his position. Shishida, where is the enemy hiding? Using words would be helpful. Okay, fine. New plan is to wake Shiozaki up.
I can jump faster than you can shoot your scale bullets.
Communications breaking down. Based on the movement of the scent, I can tell where the true Osprey is. Which means the person hiding here is definitely Shinso. I consider you a proper threat already.
Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. What you gonna do?
You're pretty good.
I won't fall for that ruse. But Eraser had taught me well. Lightning blood! Not bad. Not bad at all. But villains aren't taken out so easily. They'd never be defeated by something like that. Dodge! I told you. Behind you! Look out, Apocalypse! I won't let you brainwash me ever again! Apocalypse! Come on! Duck! Please! Ugh.
Sorry about that.
Now lock them both up. Hurry up. Hurry.
Yes, expertly done.
Hey, Shinso's awesome. I'd say it's good to transfer.
No, Asumi and Kaminari's quick thinking let him shine. That's why he did so well. With enough time to prepare, he was able to control the fight and use their paranoia against them.
Brainwashing. It's an even more annoying quirk than I thought it was before.
Hey, Shiozaki. Wake up, come back to Earth.
Why am I in the prison? What happened here?
And I'm already countless steps behind. I need to prove myself.
You're not behind at all. I don't think we could have won this fight without you, Shinso.
I'm not nearly where I need to be. I can't let others carry me. I need to grow strong enough to become a pro hero on my own.
But there's more.
Despite their failures, the team of Class A plus Shinso are the winners!
Wow, that was quick. Let's see this anymore. I love the trio that they chose to fight this other Class B, was it? They did pretty good. They worked together like real teammates. Very impressive. So pretty cool episode, but I'm just gonna get into the next one. So until next time, guys, I thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. God bless. Bye.